Alright, today we are back with Enshrouded. Now, last time we were cleaning up the marketplace. This week we can either go back to the castle, we can do the little, city houses below in the, I guess it was near the fish market. I could go and do the bone collector stuff, or I can go back to the castle. I should finish off the castle. So this is what we did last week, is we did the sort of marketplace booths. So yeah, the castle is not quite done yet. You can obviously see I haven't done that last floor up there. It's like, what do I want to use though for the castle?
Hey.
So I have to figure out what sort of materials. Do I want to do something fancy for that last floor, or just do more of the same on the castle blocks? I can do like... So I was using marble. Blocks of stone, roof blocks. Let me go see what I have left. I could even try putting it back to... no. I think we have to use... I've got a lot of this block.
Hey there!
Hey man, I've got like nothing left of the palm. I got plenty of stone. Plenty of rubble. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab the rubble too. Gotta figure out what material I want to build this out of. So I could keep going in this material, or I could try and do something different above. Probably a lighter stone would make sense. Oops. Which means we've got iron is probably too harsh. I can do highly polished stones. I should see what that looks like, because I have plenty of stone. Stone is not an issue. Yeah, and that's going to be like an even brighter white. So I go from the base, which is the sort of reddish rose-colored stone, to the gray, and then I can go up into this bright white for the top tier. So what I could also do is I could add a staircase up through the library rather than going through outside. Like off this hall here. To go this way. Oh no. But then I'd have to remove some of these shelves. Nah, we're just gonna make them go outside. I can make this like an open air hallway later on. Like matching this to this. I can do some fancy like pillar. Something. Down one, back one. Like, whoops. To connect it to this space. A little bit taller than that, just a little bit. That tall. And then it can connect. Like through here. Off on here. Oops, I have snapping. Through here, and then another large pillar over here. I can try and make it at least on the same. there. No, we'll go back into the wall a little bit more. Here. And then this one here. Oh. Oh no, I'm trying to jump and I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm so used to the... That's the problem with every game having a different freaking jump button. Okay. We'll go down one. No, come on, we're trying to get it to be the same length. Down one. There we go. And nope. Let's go for one more. Click it back. And then also over here. Like so. So we've got a pillar where I can do sort of a covered walkway or something here. And then we go another one here. Okay, so what I could do is I could go... If I double this up... No. Okay, and then... Why is this one centered, but this one not? Oh, whatever. And then this guy also. Back one. And like so. So now I have like this space where I can do like a covered walkway. Alright, so we got something a little bit more decorative. And then we're going to enter a doorway here. I can even pull that back one more. Like so. Oh, for fuck. I keep hitting the wrong button. Every time I swap a game, I have to readjust the buttons. Is that right? No, I think I want to click... maybe it's fine. We're going with this. Then we gotta go down here. Alright, so now we got step up. So we have a step up, and then in the door, and then we've got a hallway. So we've got to start connecting. These floors. So what I could do here is I can take away this edge. So at least we're even. And I could take away this balcony there. Yep, okay, and then this is going to close off on this side. And then we've got a short wall. let me just quickly... Oh, for fuck's sake, I hit the wrong jump button. Yeah, I don't hate the colors. It's going from the rosish colors and the wood tones up into the silver. At the top it's going to be the white. Alright, so we're going to go through here. We go through our library. And then we're going to turn into the main... This is the living quarters for the guests and the, whatever. NPC players, the party crew. Who knows? No, that's not land where I wanted to. Yeah, okay. And then we'll have to carve out some windows on this side. Clear that one. Alright, I gotta make more. So quickly it goes, huh? I'm gonna fix this roof up here too. Of the gatehouse. But I have so much white stone that this is totally doable. Like, this is just regular stone. It's like I have tons of it. Right? I actually don't mind that. So now we're going into the really, really lighter colored stuff. Alright. Still gotta do something fancier here, but we got this sort of gate on the outside and then a balcony here. Now I could take away this as well. Because I think I'm gonna use that little nook as a bathroom instead. Alright, and then I gotta get rid of this edge. Things you do to add it a little faster. Alright. And I just have to finish off this edge. And then we gotta figure out where we want to put the windows. And the room separators. Now we gotta figure out the roof as well. It's gonna be interesting because it's not an even square here. Now this has a stairwell. So ideally I should be going this way to this way, right? Because I've already done this way to that way. I'm basically turning it back and forth. So it went this direction, and then I turned it 90 degrees and went that direction. I should turn it back 90 degrees. And go this way. The question is, how do I get up there? I gotta walk up on this thing again. Alright. So I should go forward to back, right? Um, so if I do the same thing I did... And then now we go up. And then eventually we'll just flatten it out. When it gets high enough. Now if I want it to go flatter, I can do the same thing I did, double it up. Like the same thing I did on this side. Back one. Too far. Too far. It's really hard to judge that visually. Close enough. I can tweak one or two blocks. I don't want to tweak tons of blocks. See, right now I'm blocking my own view where I'm standing. Okay. Like, this is a big stone structure, right? Obviously, I would need, in real life, if I was going to tier it like this, we'd need some sort of support blocks. Couldn't just start lying it across like this. And then, so what I want to do here... Up, up, back. Nope. And that'll be like a point. It'll start going up on this side too. Just a little bit. Actually. Bum, 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 bum. Right. Go back to this guy. Going this way. Bum, 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 bum. So then this guy's... Figure out how far out that way we have to go, because I'm going to have to tier it inward as well on this angle. So we're going to be going like... doing the same thing on this side, just a little bit. Out to the side, and then we're gonna go up on this angle too. And then I start going double. And then... So I gotta kind of... Actually, we'll do one. We'll do one. Alright, we'll fill that in. Cool. And then we go back to this thing. Going up. Alright, so then I should do the same thing on this side. From here. And then we're gonna start coming up one more here. Damn it. I fell off. Get used to the... I have to like mentally correct myself and think about which button is jump, which is annoying, but we'll do it. Alright, and then I gotta go this way. Nope. Down. So all of this is gonna be flat on this front edge. So I gotta figure out what, if this is gonna be a balcony or if it's gonna be just a flat top. Should I make it in like an open air front balcony? Which I might do actually. Like I can just crop this wall down and pull the wall back to flatten it against this wall. So we're going to put the awning to here, and then we're going to pull this, which means we're going to need a opening here for a doorway, and probably some sort of window panel. Nope, nope, nope. Here, and then we're going to get rid of this, and this, and that, and that. And this, and that, and that, and that. Right? So now we have a balcony instead. Which means I might have to replace this wall. So we need floor. Floor, floor. Why? Oh, hold on. No, we gotta put that back. Because it's the roof from below, right? So hold that thought. We're gonna put this back. Because we don't want to fuck up the roof. We gotta raise the floor a little bit if we want to change the flooring. Because there's two different... The ceiling below and the floor above have to be different, right? When you do that, you gotta double layer it. Which is fine. It's acceptable. I just forgot for a second that that's my main hall. And I don't want to touch my main hall. I chose the wood ceiling for a reason. I'm just gonna quickly go down and... Fuck. Wrong jump button again. Let's go back and make sure I didn't fuck it up. So we go downstairs. Downstairs. We look up. Yeah. See, I don't want to fuck with the ceiling here. Alright. So when we do this, we gotta double it up, which means I've got to add a superficial layer on top in the pattern I want it to be. So if I want to go like click. Like a marble floor here. We'll just leave that for a second. So the castle has a fancy tier stone floor up here. You just need it to come in a little bit farther. Okay, so now I got a balcony overlooking the city, which is kind of nice. It's not that bad. So we gotta finish this off, and I gotta raise the doorway here. Another block. Because we're gonna raise the floor. Alright, I gotta go sleep because it's getting too dark. Getting too dark to see. Dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright, like I can view down into the main hall of these player quarters. I can also view out over the fish market, although I'm sure the scent would not be so great over the fish market. But, you know, 'tis living in the fish area. Alright, so we have a large balcony, so this front section should be a open sitting area, lounge, you know, comfy zone. And then this should be the public balcony. Which is gonna be... So I can do something like I did on the other side. We can do like a covered sitting area over here. Go here. And then we got... Okay. So then we got... Right, so we got this sort of tiered pillar area, and then over here... That... Okay. so I don't want to do too much obstruction here, but I do need something to make it look a little bit more stable. Is that about halfway? Okay. Go this way. Right? Like so? Oh, shit, one more back. Like so? So we still have an unobstructed view down that way to look over the city. Now, just so you don't like easily slip off the edge. Like so. Okay, so we have this balcony space. I gotta go back up and finish the roof. And then we gotta block out and figure out where we're gonna put the rooms in there. Alright, so I was starting to bring this wall up. And we're gonna start doing 2 panels. Oh, I can fill it in later. 2 panels, as long as I get the bulk of it in, I can tidy up the edges. Let me go up 1. Alright. How far up do I want this thing to go? Or I just flatten it off? Alright. Okay, so I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. And I've done Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I gotta go up one more for sure. Okay. I would probably keep going up a little bit higher than that. 6? Oh, we're out. We gotta get more stuff. Boom. I finally found a use for all these stones. I'm just gonna take a quick look to see what it looks like. Yeah, it's starting to look interesting. So you're not seeing too much of the roof, just going inwards. Makes me wonder if I should do like a top tier tower. I wonder what I should do up there. Like, I don't want my roof to raise up higher than the tower over here. I don't really want to have to raise the tower. Because look how tall the tower is. It's almost the size. It is actually shorter than this, isn't it? Or it's like on par. It's just like 2 blocks shorter or something. And this is going to be about the same height as the tower. I'm gonna go up one more on this side. Alright, I'm gonna go back up the edge. Go and fix up some of the siding. This one I'm just going flat up. Not doing anything special here. Okay, and then this one's also going to be straight up. Oops. Okay, and this one is to there. And alright, so I want this one to start coming backwards in this direction. We're going on a kind of diagonal tier here. And then this is going to connect that. No, I want just the one block. Here. Alright, and then we're gonna do one block also here. And then we're gonna go up another notch. I'm doing like so. And then we're going up another here. Oh, I didn't want to connect that, but okay. Okay, and then we'll connect this to this. Like so. So yeah, I know that side's going up 2 and this side's only going up 1, but that's acceptable, I think. So I'm doing sort of like a double tier, but then I'm on the outside, you just see it go straight up. Okay. Ah! Oh, I'm glad that roof was there to catch my fall. Gotta be careful where I'm stepping. Don't fall off the roof. Alright. Nope. 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 There we go. Alright, and then we go. Gonna go up one more. Right, see? That worked out quite well, and then I just have to crop a little bit over here. Okay, up. Okay. There we go. Across here. Okay, and I'm gonna start pulling some of this back. Oops. Standing too close. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. And this guy? Cool. Now we kind of got it going up on the corner. It's not perfect. You can see it goes from like 1 spot, 2 spots. So it's coming in a little higher on this side than it is on this side. It's more gradual. But I think that's acceptable. We're playing with the shape. It's not it's not going to be a square on the top. It's going to be more of a rectangle. Okay. So it's like underneath we're doing the 2 layers. but above we're only doing one. On the other side, we're only doing one layer underneath, but we're doing 2 layers above. So this is some sort of continuity here. This guy goes back 1. And then over here. Up. And that edge is completely flat. Alright. Okay. Up 1. And finish this one. I'm gonna have to go down and do that flat edge too. Alright. And what I could do here is also start lying down some, but I think we're just gonna do flat up here, right? Get enough interest on this side that I don't have to go too crazy on this side. Right? Oh. We're just going flat on this edge. And, okay. Like so. Alright, so then I gotta go one more. this up. Clean that up. So everything's all... Oh, I need to do one more on this side. And then we're gonna just flatten it off, probably. On the final tier. Up. 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 Alright, fix that in a sec, and then we just go up one more, and then we cap it. Actually, hold on. I'm probably using this one to cap it. Alright. Just have to clean up the edges. Here, here. That's this edge. This one's done. And I could start cropping downward on this side. Just a little bit. Or come over just and flatten it. So if I want to go like... like so. So I have, let's see, a few blocks I can go down. Right, and then we go down to the next one. To the next tier, which is on this side. And then we can just sort of like layer it across. No, should I do 2? Size 2 tier here? Doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it gets the point across. Like 2. And crop this one back. And then we flatten it, flat top it here. Like so. And we just have to fix up this corner. Oh, damn it. Okay, so then we're kind of... How are we gonna do that? Coming down from this side? And pull this back one. And we just... Okay, and then pull this down. Come on, why are you not letting me go down? Okay, and then in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nope. Like so. Not perfect, but I could bring this further out on this side if I want. And just make this come all the way out, just so it looks a little more solid. Like, back one more. Just to sort of even this off. And then I'll just, curve the edge so that it's even. Oh. Like so. So we've got this sort of cap up here. Now we get to go design the interior. Oh, and fix this side. Like so. Okay. And this edge goes down. Probably double this out a little. Pig, I just heard the sound effect of a pig. We don't have pigs. Okay. All down here. Look up here. Like so. Okay. Now we're done the roof. Now we're gonna do the innards. I'm gonna do whatever rooms we want. So, I probably want a sitting hall. Which is gonna suck, because then I'm gonna I really should, if I'm gonna make a sitting hall, get started on the feeding the yaks. Like right now. So that we can do, yarn and cotton balls and all that jazz. Let me go look at that really quickly. Land in the flame square. Alright, what do you need again? It's, yucca fruit, corn cob, dried purple berry. Yucca fruit, corn cob. Yucca fruit, corn cob, dried purple berry. Nope. Come on. I don't have enough corn cob. Oh no. I don't? Alright, so what we're gonna have to do then is we're gonna have to grow some corn cob. Okay. Where is our corn right now? It's right here. The corn is used. When we harvest it, we always make sure to extract the seeds to plant more, right? Okay, so that's growing. It'll be done in 5 minutes. So we're gonna go feed you guys. Shit. Always hit the wrong damn button. I don't understand why if I'm so far away from the thing that it's still trying to remove blocks. Inspect. Refeed. And grab that. I suppose I can also put out the flax. Since I'm heading that way anyway. Nope. Harvest, harvest, harvest. The rule is whenever you take it, you have to replant it, right? So that it grows again. Alright. And then I gotta put one here so that we can extract seeds. So I'm gonna want like fabrics and things for sure to make it look more castle-y. So there's the wool, there's the flax. Okay, so I'm gonna work on the flax first, and I gotta swap it over to the wool. Right? So the idea is I have all this nice long space. I can do long hanging curtains off the top one. So I know the red one is like really huge, it's like that long. The red one might be too big. Or I can hang the red one down from the short outcropping, like the little smaller part that sticks out in the front. I can put a red one hanging down there. Or I can see what other styles I have. We've got the little blue ones are really tiny, they're that big. I have a feeling the green one is going to be huge.
Hello there.
We can do the green one. The green one has giant holes banner. Those ones might be huge too, but we can try those. Those ones are going to need iron, torn cloth. Torn cloth. I probably have tons of torn cloth, right? Well, let's finish with the rooms first. We'll get there. Alright. So the outer facade is kind of there. Now we just have to divide the space inside into what rooms we want. So, I know, I gotta close this off too. Alright. So now, I also probably want to get some... I can borrow this light. Just so I can kind of temporarily see what I'm doing here. And I have to carve out windows. So I probably want at least 2 bedrooms, 2 small bedrooms around the back, right? Oh, we're gonna need more materials. Ah, I hit the wrong button. I always want to hit B to jump. I don't know why, and then instead I hit it. Alright, well, whatever. You took my stone, huh?
Oh, hey.
Oh no, you didn't take my stone. That's hilarious. I died, but you didn't take my stone. Alright. I'm gonna re-add this. Because I accidentally clicked the remove button. Alright. I'm gonna pick this up. And then I wanted to carve out a wall. I think we're gonna sort of divide it exactly in half and make 2 bedrooms here, right? On the very back wall. Does that look about right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we gotta bring this back one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's where it has to sit. And actually, do there, right? Okay. So that is the 2 rooms here and here. I'm just gonna quickly just measure to see I didn't screw that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I did screw that up. Ah! It's 10 then the wall. 10 then the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For fuck's sake. 1. I don't know why it's jumping around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then the wall. And again, I have to make sure I'm not sticking into the floor. Okay. Like so. So that's 2 bedrooms. Now I can make them larger, up to about this far. And we can have 2 very large rooms. I can do a private residence, or I can do bunk rooms for serving quarters. Or I can even do a 3rd room here. Right? And then we're going back to the square. So then this one is, we know it's like 10 plus then the thing, and then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And then we want, how far back do we have on this space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do up to 10, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then I can sort of layer it here. And then we can do a doorway here. So the problem with this is it's just a 1 slot too short. So what I could do is just crop this one a little bit shorter. Right? Because we've got to have a smaller room. I could even do a shared bathroom in here. And make it go even shorter. Okay, so this could be like a shared bathroom. And this could be 1 room, and this could be room 2. Or I can do a 3rd bedroom and put the shared bathroom over here, and it's just a little bathroom. It depends what I want to do. I think that's a good size for a bathroom, though. And especially considering there isn't going to be a wall here. It's going to be in the library. This should probably be the bathroom. Okay. Which means this is going to have to come out more. So we're coming out yay far. Okay, and then I have this space for the common room. Like a very large sitting area, or a party room, or whatever. Look at this. Yeah, we could do that. So what we could do here... I could just... Like, I can box these rooms so that they don't go all the way up to the ceiling. Or I could just build this wall up all the way to the ceiling. Like, because I can flatten this space inward. Okay, so we have a doorway. So we're looking to do something like this. And another one on this side. And another one over here. So that'll support the roof as well. You know, theoretically. Can we take this guy off? Or we can do a big pillar if we want. Goes up to the ceiling. Out on the edge. And then another one we could do. I could even put another room on here, right? Make this like a corridor and make the sitting room smaller. And this is like a corridor of bedrooms. So it's going to be a hallway. It has to be 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can even just add one more. Right, we got a pillar into the ceiling thing there. Supports, and then we can do like a... Pick that out like that. And this goes into a back hallway, and then we need to put another door on this space. Like over here. So we have 4 rooms. One's a bathroom and 3 are like bedrooms or something. And I gotta like carve out the windows. Okay. And then I can put like paintings or whatever in the front space. Like so. Here. So this is a nice large area, I think it's big enough for sitting and lounge. Now, this is going to be a long room. I can bring this out a little bit more on this edge. Depending on how far, like... so this had like another extra 1, 2, 3. So I can make this the serving quarters. So if it comes out an extra 1, 2, 3. So we've got space for a bed on this side and a bed on this side. Actually, this comes in 2. Comes in 2. Like that. And then flattened out. That's the shape we want to go with. So we have, you know, 2 little... This is a shared room with Beds on either side. I just have to like fix this outer bit. Where's that coming in there? No, not the floor. The floor. And then I'm going up like that. I think it has to come out one more actually. Might as well do it right. That far? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have kind of like a shared space, and then 2 people share the bedroom and bed on either side. So that's the 2-person bedroom, and then these are single-person bedrooms, and this is a shared bathroom for everybody. Alright, so we're good. And then we have... So what I could do is I could leave the original ceiling, or just cap it at about this height. And just put like a flat roof across this section. So they don't know what the above bits look like. We can have like a hidden loft up there. Right? So we got something going flat. Oh, they just screw up the outside though. Yeah, that's fine. Right? So we're gonna put a lift edge here. Like so. Actually, we don't even have to do that. Oh, we're out. So I gotta flatten that ceiling out, and finish off this ceiling straight across. But then above, in here, there's like a... Like if I want, I can do stairs up to that loft. But it's just gonna be a tiny, tiny space. I don't even know if it's gonna be worth doing that. I can see. Hit the right button this time. Ouch.
Hi.
Let me go flip the thing to wall.
Hey.
Flip the thing to flax. And we're gonna grab the corn. Plant it before we forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Cool. We have corn. Let me put away my stuff. Dry berries. Alright. Can I make some lanterns? So what do I need? I need the steel and the flammable goo, right? We're going for lights, so I can see in there. This stuff. Steel bars, coal, and flammable goo. Steel bar, coal, flammable goo. Steel bar, coal, flammable goo. Oh, oh, oh.
Hello.
Steel bars, coal. Did I put the flammable glue down here? I did. So I need at least 4, 1 for each of the small rooms, and 1 for the outer hall, so that's 5 total. I have enough to do that.
Hello.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I can put my big brazier thing back. So I originally built it because I was going to replace this one, but you know. I decided I like this scrappy looking one better. It looks a little ancient. Okay, so in here, you guys all need your lights. So we're going to go 1 for you. I'm going to finish off all the walls on these spaces. 1 for you. 1 for you. And 1 for the bathroom. Okay, and 1 for this outer hall. And I can move you back into this space. Just temporarily. Okay. So now, let's finish off the walls and ceilings. Right. There's that. This room looks good. We just have to finish off this ceiling. So then he just sees flat ceiling, right? He doesn't know the difference. He doesn't know that there's a... Alright, so that's his space. Now I have to carve him a window as well. So at minimum we need that. What I could do is double it up and get him, make it even brighter in here. Right? And he's got a nice view of the waterfall. We double it up just to bring in more light. Right, and that's this bedroom space. This one gets nothing, and this one should get something. Alright, so, we're trying to put it in the same space as it's balanced with the door. Alright, now I have to go finish the roofs in this room. Wait. Down, down. Alright, then there's this room. What I could do is I could carve this one more to the left, so that we have a little bit of a lip on this. So it's not like the door is flush flat against the wall. We have a little bit of an edge for the door to open. And then we've got that guy and that guy. Cool. What about in here? We've already done the ceiling across here. We're done. I gotta do the ceiling across here and the ceiling across here. That's as far as it goes. Okay, so... Right? Alright, so that's these rooms. Now, let's see if I want to do stairs up here. So if I want to put stairs here, up into this loft space, I could just like tuck it right up against this wall here. Oh, it's a little off. Come on. Uh-huh. No. And then we have this space. I don't know what we're gonna put up here. But we can get rid of this. We can do like, I don't know, a museum, another sitting hall. I don't know what we're gonna put up here, but we have this space as well. We've got a light edge over there that I'm not happy with. I can get rid of it. So then we have like a viewing gallery or something up here. Another sitting room, or I can even do more bedrooms, but I don't think the bedroom idea would work because the slope of the wall is just too much. This just tidies it up outside. Can I do further, or is that gonna fuck with it? As long as we don't see any... Yeah, okay. Cool. I can stay like that. Just fill in this floor bit. Alright. So we have another large space here. Which I can do, I can do a fireplace here, and up into the center I can do another chimney. I want to do it into this space. Even do it up into this back wall here. Or I can do more rooms, but we've got a nice big hall up here. I'm not sure what I want to do with, but let's start with these rooms. Let's start with the bedroom and the windows and the doors. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows. 4 doors. Oh, sorry. We've got 5 doors. 6 windows so far, and then I probably should put another window here. So that we have one out into the courtyard. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I want to open this up even further? I don't actually need these ones to be anything. These ones can just stay open. No, not that one. Okay, so then we can do 4 windows. So this is just decorative. Decorative out onto the balcony. And then we have, I can close off this space so it looks nicer. Also, I want to use it as storage, but I think it'll be just, it'll look way nicer if I just close it off. And then we go. Great, cool. So then we have like a long thing here, and then we come down in here, we can go up that way. And then if we go up these stairs, we can do like a balcony out here. Hold on. There's a space here. Not quite done here, are we? Okay. That away. Gonna bring this out. Right, so we have like, well, oh. What I could do here is make this go, nope. Step this, we have space to step this back to do a curved step up. Or just do this. Or bring it back one more. Like so, and then go, even go like, we have kind of like a curvy step up, since we have all that space underneath. I can do something like this. Like so. I feel like I do like it going a little further back. Like something like that. We're gonna step up here and climb up. And then we can do like a small little nook here for hanging out and a larger open nook here. Like I can maybe line this with benches or with a couch. 2 couches, one side to side. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy, I'm gonna put him back. He goes out here. This is where this guy goes. A little bit more centered than that. Okay. Okay, so I said I needed 5 doors. I'm gonna leave these ones open. So 2, 4, 6 windows. 6, um, 7 windows. Those are gonna be iron and glass, right? So we're gonna need iron and glass. Have the iron and glass. We do. I need 7 windows. And 5 doors. 7 windows, 5 doors. And probably one more of these. 7 windows, 5 doors. 7 windows. Oh, I need the charcoal. Damn it. Bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think I'm just gonna go with plain doors. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need more wood. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so I'm gonna need this guy. Probably I should do this on this side. I'm gonna need another one on that back wall too. So then we're gonna take that out. And take those 2 out. So we've got a door for here. Well, we'll leave the doors back here first. 1, 2. I'm gonna put these windows in. 2. Okay, we got the framework pretty much done. And then this one goes here. So that's consistent with the rest of our castle. So that's why we're doing these sorts of windows. These ones I'm going to leave open. That's consistent with the downstairs hall immediately below it, just having nothing. I might want to get a couple more, 3 more torches. And we're going to have to find some wood. But first we're going to go sleep. Oh, that was the fastest skip today. So if I had wood, I would have put it down over here or in the back. I can use... Oh no, I can't. I have to use wood. Unless I want to choose a different door type. I would have also potentially put it over here. We got bookshelves. We can grab those. Might as well use them. Grab the stone too. Okay, so... I'm saying... more lighting. Okay, and we got some shelves. Oops, where am I going? I'm gonna go find it more wood. First we'll dump what we have. So I can do... just to throw something here, and I can throw whatever and pretend there's like decorations and, you know, artifacts and shit on it. I'm gonna need one more light over in this corner. Okay. And then another one out here. I might do a standing one out here, actually. So we'll put this one up here. Right? So we have a balcony thing, and then we need to find stuff for 3 doors. And then I have to start working on the couches. So I need regular wood. The regular wood would be down here. Sure. So I said 3 doors. 3 doors? 2 doors. 3 doors. 3 doors. Okay. And then I need to start doing the couch. Which I should do at the other side. And actually while I'm here. Sneezing. One of these. Then we've got lighting done. Lighting, windows, and doors are done. We start to do the furniture. Oh. Okay, so we did that door, we did that door. We did this one, and we have this one. Okay, so then we have the back hall of the 4 doors, and then this is the main door here. Okay. And then this one is going to have to stand on the balcony, I think, out here. Or I can throw it maybe just in the center of the space over here. Signal fire. Okay. So now we're gonna need the couches and shit. And the beds. I should probably start with the beds. Okay. And the bathroom set. Bathroom set. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. Now I can do different styles of beds. They don't all have to be the samey.
Hi.
So what do we have in beds? This is the nicest looking, I think. So I should probably just do that. There's also this one. So my choices are like wood or wood planks and hardwood. This one's just string, torn cloth, dried fur. String, torn cloth, dried fur.
Hi.
Well, I have dried fur. I'm gonna have to find some salt for this. String, torn cloth. I make plant fiber. I can make string here as well. It's gonna be cheaper than this? Or the same? Oh, it is cheaper to make it here. What the hell have I been doing? Alright, you do that. Make me string. I'm gonna also need to find salt for that, I think. So let me just put some stuff down if I gotta do a salt run. Oof. Oof. Okay, let's put my bars down. And the charcoal and all that jazz. That's... I have that. I have farm soil in my inventory, which should put the farm. You can have it here. I guess the rest I can put down the construction supplies. Because we're done with walls and floors and shit.
Hi.
That will be this, and that, and the stone, and the granite. I have coal, I gotta give the coal back too. Ba-dum. It's a small-ish city, but you still gotta run across town a little bit. Put stuff away. And then alchemist can have my bones.
Hello.
Alright. And holy shit, I have tons of water. I wonder if I should just, like, destroy the water. Like, look at all these. I got... Let's delete that. Delete that. Delete that. And I can fill the other ones, I guess. We still have 3 more. I'm just gonna give it to the alchemist. Here you go, have some free water. And then I guess the farm can also have some water. Here, have this extra water. Alright, so now I needed salt. Salt is supposed to be in the salt mines, down in this lower section, somewhere. Salt mines. Salt mines. It's flint. It's here. So it's supposed to be over here. So if we're gonna need dried fur, let's go that way. This is my very first base ever, which is now in ruins. I suppose I should grab the torn cloth. Because we're going to be building stuff at a torn cloth. Salt mine, salt mine. Down we fly. Okay. So it's in here somewhere. Critter parts. Where is this mine? The back wall, right? I don't think I need that. Here we go. That's it? Do we have more on this side, or that was literally it? Well, we got some, I guess. So we're gonna go back. Yeah, I need like a banner, I think, on this side too. Like a red banner. Okay, so
Hi.
I'm going to put the salt down and start converting whatever it can convert, because that's exactly what that salt run was for. Although maybe I should pull some of the salt away for the leather machine. Should I do like 50? 40? I'm gonna take some. I'll put some in here. Oh, you still had 30. That's fine. In case we needed a thing here. Alright. So, what was I making? Leather couches? And beds. I was gonna do the beds first. So, for the bedrooms, we're gonna each, for all three of them, they're going to have a dresser, a little fire. Where's the dresser? This cabinet. Okay, so we're gonna need more metal scraps as well. Blah. Okay, so we'll grab those. I have the two dressers. Let me just quickly put those down. It's gonna work on the dried fur while we're doing this. So we have, you each are going to end up with a dresser. I gave you, you're also each going to get one of these little fireplace things to keep you warm. No, it's fine. I'm gonna put it in the corner. Maybe I should throw in the center. Now we'll pick this up. And this one will be on the other side. Pretend there's a little... and this one can go on this wall. Oh, this one needed to go out further. Hmm. Well, what I could do... move this over to this side. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so we need metal scraps. Scraps. And it's easier to get them from down in this area. From trade post. No. I like to get up near Willow Crest for this. Willow Crush. That's a good one to grab it from because there's a lot of guys in there. If I can get in there. Alright. This was my second base. Which I just left. What am I doing? Let's free flax. Flask. Flask is a glass. Flax is a fiber. Makes you wonder why there's some names that use similar style names. Flask and flax. And flex. I really did like this Willow Crest location though. Maybe someday I'll show you what I did in that city. On my other character. My ranger. Before I started playing online. Although in that build I didn't I pretty much stopped right at the winter area because I think I started playing before they had implemented the winter area fully. Why is my bow not equipped? My bow is gone. Lame. Someone took my good bow. I must have put it away somewhere. I always leave it in the top corner, so it makes me wonder what happened to it. One second while I look for that. So I usually carry two bows, because one's a backup bow and one's a parent bow. This is my backup bow, so where's my good bow? That's frustrating. So the only place I could have put it is I maybe dumped it into the armory. Or the bow stand in the training room. Let's go up. That's the ring that I picked up last time. I already have one in my inventory. Don't need a second. Take scraps. I just blew us all up. Yoink. What I could do also is grab this tree. I was hoping for some resin. Did not happen. Well, I tried. I don't want to go downstairs. Take the wax and the extra wood pieces. Saw some wood there. What's in here? Blacksmith. Grab those. Oh, hold on. Grab that. I want out that door. Ooh, I just fell down. I fell down. Go back to the gate, it's fine. Alright, is there anything else here? I think there's a shortcut upstairs here. I don't need a fur patch. I'll take that. It's up here. You have to jump at it from across the wall. Wow, that is not easily done. Fine, we'll skip it. Yeah, we'll grab this. Let's see what else we got. We'll go over here. Lockpick. That's just wood. What's in here? We found a fish. Random fish. Put it over here. Ooh, books. We always use books for our library. That's very sturdy. Fine, be that way. Okay, I don't think there is any more stuff here. So we got 40. It's something. Okay. Beds and dressers is what we're trying to add. So we're gonna need some nails.
Hello.
Okay. Oh. Beds and dressers. So we need 3 of the dressers.
Hey.
I don't have any more wax, but I'll grab the one. So I need plant fibers too. Yeah. Okay, so we have 4 nails. We're gonna need 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 16, so that's 12. I need 12 more. I'm gonna hit the button 6 times. Alright, so we have that, and then I just need to get more plant fibers. So we have to go back to our other base and do the run around the little woodsy area, picking up everything we can in the way of plant fiber. Whee! Bum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum. Oops, I didn't want the stone. I just got rid of all that stone. We don't want more stone. Alright, what about this? 42. Do we need more than that? Probably. $57? Uh-oh, got dark out. Head back! To the safety of the base. Alright. So, we're trying to get these beds.
Oh, hey.
So I said dried fur is all we need. Okay, so let's go grab our dried fur. We need 4 of these beds. Is that enough to do it? 1, 2, 3. I also need the string.
Hello.
How much more string do we need? 3. I need 7. Here, take 4 more. Alright, so let me go place what we got. We'll come back. No, I could double up the beds if I wanted to and make them like flush style, like double beds. Like in front of the fire, but I think it makes more sense just doing something cozy that's small. Because I don't have a lot of space in this area. So we're gonna do... Right? So we've got a dresser and a bed. I'm gonna do a little nightstand beside the bed on this side if I want. Or actually, I think I should move this. So we're putting this here. And that here. And I can do the nightstand underneath the window. See, so it's just large enough. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to move the light here. So what I could do also is I could remove these lights and just leave the light of the fireplace. Right? So it's the same amount of brightness, really. So I can conserve supplies there. So I'm gonna need 2 nightstands. And then you guys get one as well. So we got a dresser right by the door. They're gonna share one. And then we're gonna have 2 beds, which I wonder if I can make this look like a bunk bed. Across this back wall. We'll have to get creative to make that work, but I can sleep in any of these beds. And I can add, like, I can make the fireplaces nicer by framing them. Which I'll do in a second. First, we're going to... So I need...
Hello.
3 of these nightstand things. 2 of the nightstands for the two rooms. And then I need the string.
Hey!
For 2 more beds. And let's see if I can turn this into bunk beds. Because you don't have bunk beds here. But theoretically, if I get... Oh, we need more nails. And dried fur. We're 6 short on the dried fur. Okay, so we'll have the dried fur. How many more nails do we need? 6. Actually, just two. I already have one of the beds. Just two. Oh. Okay. Whoops. So I need that last dried fur. There we go. Thank you. One more bed, and then I have to figure out, I need some sort of post and the ladder. I can sink the ladder into the ground if it goes too tall, maybe, for some distance. It's gonna need 4 nails as well. We're gonna experiment here. So that's a ladder, and then we're gonna need like posts or something.
Hi.
And then what do we have in the way of wood posts? Maybe something like these. Well, let's see what I have to work with. How much space I need. We can get creative. Maybe I can use nightstands. So, okay, we're gonna need these 2 beds. We're trying to turn into a bunk bed, right? We're trying to fill this space with a bunk bed. How do I raise it? Right? Cannot build here. Why not? I need something for it to sit on top of? Okay, so what I could do... You can't sleep on top of the other bed, is that it? Alright, so then we're just gonna have to get creative and do this. So we're just gonna put 1 bed down either side then. What's the best we're gonna be able to do? We had these 2 dressers. This bed. And this bed. I had 1 candle. I can do something a little bit different on the other side. Okay. I should get them a nice chair. Or a little side table maybe. A little desk. These guys can do with 2. So, what do we got? What do we got?
Hi.
2 more of those. Oh, we're the wood logs again. Damn it! Alright, well. I can go with a flower or something on. So we'll grab one of these. We have wood. Yes, the fuel I was using to make whatever, but I don't care. So we'll do 2 of those, and I'm thinking, 2 stools, 2 little tables. Let's see if we can make this work. We're keeping it simple. I'm not doing fancy furniture, you'll notice, which, you know, I could do, but they're like serving quarters or guest quarters. I can make them super, super fancy. One for you. One for you. And I want the little tables for these guys. Like they have a little desk area to work at. Or a side desk. I feel like I want that to be a little higher though. Why so small? Yeah, maybe it's fine. Have a little... You have a little thingy, so you can sit down if you want. Where's the flowers? This guy can have the flowers. And then I need to build something around the fireplace. Which I put that away. Keep on. Then I gotta do the outer hall. Just gonna grab this. Keep it simple. I suppose I could do something colorful with the red sandstone and make it look like this. We'll see what the white looks like, and then I'll... you know what? Actually, I think I'll go back for that. Oops. That's palm wood. No, we're not building out of wood. I wanted the sandstone. Where'd the sandstone go? Was in the other one?
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Mixed sandstone. The other option was limestone, so we'll take both of them and see what they look like. Now we're gonna do the outer hall. So far I'm not yet sold on the bedrooms being done. We're getting there. We're getting the basic furniture. I still haven't done the bathroom actually. I gotta do the bathroom. So what I was thinking... Right? And then we go pick this up and we center that. In that space. Like so. So now I can put something on top of that, and that looks a little fancier, right? That one I think is already kind of centered, but no, make sure that goes back. There we go. That one's already centered. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on. Back. There we go. Right? That looks a little fancier. You got a nice little sturdy fireplace. Cozy looking bed. And a little sitting area so you can move the stool and sit in front of the fire if you want, or you can use it at the little desk thing. And then you've got your cupboard here to store clothing and whatnot, which actually I think this one can come back a little bit so it's not sitting into the wall. There we go. Right, and we got a cabinet, store clothing. That's all you need, right, for little guest quarters. Now this one gets to be the serving quarters. Now what I could do is I could do partitions here and here. And I could turn this. So that's behind the... I don't need a partition on this side then. So like this is shared. So if you shut the door, the cabinet here is shared. And then you have your own little private nook back here. And then this guy just needs some sort of partition here. Maybe I can give him his own shelf too, or I can use one of the bookshelves from out here. Like if I take this one away. Right, and then this guy has a... He also has his own little private nook. Which means this fire is not gonna work. Okay, we're gonna pick this up. So then we're going along here. No, it has to go further back. And then we got this guy. Which actually I can turn into the corner and build around it. What I could do is this, right? Creative usage. So now they have a tiny, the servant quarters is small, but they do have a tiny nook. And what I could do is I could turn this around. And I can turn this around. No, we don't want to sleep. We don't want to sleep. I'm trying to pick this one up. Put it on this side. More feng shui and all that. So we have a little bit of space in the center where you can slide back there. And then same on this side. Can I bring this back? I can, right? Because the stairs are there. As long as the stairs are there and we're not coming out. Because we built it flat, right? I just have to shore this up. That's okay. We can do that. We'll see if I fucked everything up outside, but you know. So then we go. And the same concept on this side. Right? So they have a dresser. Shared dresser. I can move this to this side maybe and put that back. So it doesn't look as cramped against the doorway. Right, so we got one little nook back here and one little nook back here. And we have this space in the center for them to share. I could also move the window one more over and put this flat instead, but or I could turn this way and just have it open and then they're bunkmates on this side. I think this might look nicer. Right? And then we'll just close this here. I can actually turn this. And then move this into the wall. Like so. And no, it has to stay forward because of where that other wall was. This up? Nope. 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 Picking that up. Nope. That's okay. We're gonna rebuild this in a second. Like so, and then we have to think this back. Whoops. We want that here. I have a little bit of place to play with here. Acceptable. Like so. And I have a little bit of a storage area back here, which I can straighten, it's fine. Let's just make this flush with the... Right? So they have their storage is over there. And then they have 2 beds here. We have a little small space. It's just being used as a storage closet sort of thing. Alright, so that's doable. We have 1 room of 2, 2 rooms of 1. And I gotta do the bathroom. So gotta find stuff for the bathroom. I'm just gonna throw this here for now. Probably end up putting in there. We need bathroom stuff. So what do we need to make bathroom stuff?
Welcome.
Okay, so we probably want to keep it with the style of this area, which is gold bars, gold dust, shell limestone. Gold. How much gold dust? We need 1, 2, 3 gold dust and 3 gold bars. 3 gold dust and 3 gold bars.
Hello.
Do I have gold? Oof, we're gonna have to go get gold. So I can get the gold dust, but then we're gonna need the gold bars again. I
Hi.
think it's a 1-to-1, right? Yeah, okay, so we're good gold. So start on that. While you're working on that, I need mother of pearl, right? How much of it? 20, 30, 40. So we need 40 mother of pearl. 40 mother of pearl.
Welcome.
I don't think I have any, right? Okay, well, lucky for me, it's like right outside in the water. It's like literally, if I jump off this wall, it's like down here somewhere. So we'll harvest what we can of it. We only need 40. Great, awesome. So that's done. Piece. Alright, what else do we need? Besides the gold.
Hi.
Just the shell limestone. So I need 6, 18, 22. I need 22. Okay, I'm just gonna drop the rest of the stuff here. So you can have the pearl. I'm gonna put the blocks back over here again, as we're done building with blocks for the short term.
Hey there!
Oh, we don't have room. Damn it. Okay, there's probably my bow right here. Yeah, there's my bow. Take these 2 things. You can have this. You can have the ladder. I figure out what I'm gonna do with that ladder eventually. I'm sure we'll find a use. Books go away. Where's the gold mine? I forget. Gold is definitely in this area, and it occasionally drops on random creatures.
Hello.
I'll give you the books and the elixirs. I guess I'd have stuff for you and the... Just trying to drop some stuff just in case. So you can have these and that. Take the last string. Held the plant fiber with it. The flax goes down here. Alright. So we haven't done the sitting area outside yet either. Okay, we're working on bathroom. We're moving from the bedrooms outward. Gold. We need 3 gold. There's gotta be a gold mine somewhere, right? There's the aquamarine mine. Lucky catch. Gem of lycanthropy. Jester hat. Unknown. That really wants me to go there, clearly. Mining rift is probably over here, right? What was this? Home level 1. Cromwell. Cromwell throne room. I guess it would be over here. Well, this is gonna be interesting. So we're trying to get over there. Through the mist. Oh my goodness. I'm carrying my sandstone. I did not mean to be carrying my sandstone. Ah, we don't want to go this way. Run away, run away, run away. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The mining rift is down in here. At least we're kind of, sort of, bordering on out of the shroud here. And it says it's below me. In here? How far below me? In here? Location below. Oh, it's in here. Is this really where I'm supposed to be going? I don't recall seeing gold in there, if I remember correctly. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm mining metal scraps or something. Give me shell limestone. We're looking for gold. I have no clue if we're gonna whoops, find any gold in this thing. Come back this way. Oh my goodness, I can't see a thing. We're gonna both fall off the side just because I can't see a thing, buddy. Oh, we're getting iron. Okay, so this looks like I can see pink. Don't think that's where I want to be. Where would I get gold? Oh man. I might have to look this up. I don't remember where we're supposed to get gold. Yeah, I'm just getting shell limestone here. Fuck, I don't have any food. I'm gonna die here. Back to base. Okay, well that didn't go as planned. Pick two pieces of iron I found. I've got more of these blocks.
Hello there.
I got some fast foods. For the fish makey thing. Take that. And that. And I can drop some meats into here. Okay, okay, I'm gonna look it up. Enshrouded gold mine. Enshrouded gold mine. Nomad highlands and kindle wastes, often within shrouded areas. Gold Rock Saddle Village. What the freaking hell is that? It says it's in underwater deposit near Gold Rock Saddle Village in Nomad Wastes. It's Kindle. Gold Rock Saddle Village. Is it like... Do we have like a map location for this thing? Hold on.
You're
Map.
going to need first set, but you're gonna need one item. You're going to need first this, and I want to...
Yeah, I just want the map. Map. It is north.
You can see this enchanted spire. If you just go above it, in the left side, you can see right there. That is the location I did find. Just want to show you.
Albany. That's Albany. Dragon Dream Lake. It's north of Dragon Dream Lake. Okay, hold on. Dragon Dream Lake is where I am. It's over here. If I... Dragon Dream is like Gemforge, Elixir Well, home. That's... That's the Aquamarine Mine. Where was the Dragon Dream Lake? So he's like saying, if from this tower you go this way. So we have Captain's Rest. The lake is here. Hidden tomb. He was finding it towards the Drac, a little bit north of this thing, like in this area. Near the shipwrecks and the miner's house. Miner's house is near the aquamarine mine, though. Okay, well, I gotta go sleep first. Where am I? I gotta sleep first. There's a bed up here I can borrow. So it's towards the Drac, up in this area, towards the miner's house. Makes me wonder if I should go up this way to the Lucky Catch. There's something up here. Do I have a journal entry telling me where to find? I have lightning journey through the cosmetic. I should totally find the cosmetic fluffy set one of these days. Alright, well we'll head, I guess, towards the Drac, because the Drac will also sometimes drop stuff. So if I go towards these Drac temples, it's not the worst thing I can do. Because they'll drop at inventory from defeating them. And I think that's primarily where unless I stumbled upon one and I forgot to mark it, I think that's where I've gotten most of my gold so far. Oh. We want to go in this general direction. So they're claiming there are supposedly underwater deposits. I don't think I've seen them underwater. Oh, okay, well, splat. I don't see it underwater. I land in the water and it's like literally right there. It's like, okay, fine, I get it. I get it. Dive, dive, dive. All the way down this wall, it looks like. I need at least 3, so let's grab 15. I think it's like 5 per thing. And I should mark this on the map. Great marker. I don't know, we'll just do this one. Okay. Oh, I gotta get out of the water. We have 15, right? We have 17. Whoops. Come on. Out of the water. Out of the water. I can't fast travel while swimming, right? No, I can do it while waiting. Not underwater. Alright, we'll find out how much I need.
Hey.
Give me 20. And I needed 20, barely. But now I need coal. Damn it. Alright, well. Coal is easier. Coal we know we fall from here and it's over in Frost Step. Dum-dum-dum. Big kitty doesn't want me to take anything. Where did the baddies? Alright. And then it's right at the door. Coal. Granite. And coal. Alright, good enough. Back up we go.
Reload.
Go. Alright, so you'll be 15 minutes. Ah, we might have to finish this one later. Alright, so we have the stuff going. What about the couches and stuff for the outer room?
Hi.
So we'll do these ones. So we need 20 wool, 6 hardened leather, 6 warm padding, 6 warm padding, 6 hardened leather.
Hi.
I have the hardened leather, so I need 6 warm padding. So I need regular leather, resin, wool, and fabric. 6 warm padding, so we're gonna need 6 times 3 is 18 fabrics. 6 times 4 is 24 wool. 24 wool. Okay, we have the wool, we need the fabrics. So we'll take this little loom. So I need 6, so I need 12 of these. Okay, so got that going. We have that. How much leather did I need? I just need 6 leather. We have the leather. Okay, so we're good on everything except the gold, and then we're gonna have to do the resin. We need more resin. I only have 1 resin on me. Do I have any resin over here? I have another 2. That's not gonna be enough.
Hi.
Okay, so we need 6. That means I need another 9 resin. So let's go do that. And then we should look for conifer logs after that. Okay, so the resin is to the west. These trees over here. All these sort of large trees. I'm gonna pick up some of these while I'm here. Alright, which is 4. And I just need 5 more. Okay, 3 more. One more. Oops. Okay. So there's that. And then we have conifer logs, which are easy as well. They are up at Albany. We gotta just sort of land of this foresty thing there, or area over here. I just want the conifer logs. Those are just doing regular. Come on, guys, we need actual conifer logs. Do I have to, like, grab it from the tallest one or something? Okay, so now we have 32. Do I get 40 just to be safe? So, how far do we have? You guys are gonna be another 9 minutes. You guys are gonna be done?
Hi.
Okay, we got that done. So we got the conifer logs.
Hey.
Okay, I only need 12, but that's okay. So I need 6 nails. 6 nails. 6 nails. Got it. Um, 20 wool. I need 6 warm padding. I might not have enough wool actually, but we already started the axe, so that's
Hello.
fine. So let's grab the wool. We need the leather and the hardened leather. We need the fabric. Which isn't quite done yet. I said 6, right? So that'll give me the first one. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more wool. Okay, so let me go see if the axe are done. I mean, they had a long time. Hey. Okay, so we got 16 more of that. Ooh. Let's get that working.
Hey.
Wool. Shit. Wait for 3 more. Alright, fine. We'll put the first couch in. We'll see if space looks like after the first couch has been put in. Okay, so I was thinking like having 2 of them conversationally here and under here. A little conversation corner. So I need some sort of little table.
Oh, hey.
Hmm. Side table-y thing. Do one of these as a coffee table and a side table. I can sink it into the ground if I want it to be lower. As long as it doesn't sink through the floor. So I'm thinking like... I can just do it like a dining area over here. or a little sitting area over here at the table. I'll think about that. Side table on the corner. So I don't mind sinking this into the ground a little bit, but I think it might be a bit big. Maybe not. Something like that. And we'll have 2 chairs on either side. I don't think I like it though. And put it against the wall. Like it's built into the wall. It's like an ends table. I don't think it sticks out too far, does it? No, I think it's fine. Okay, so we'll do that. We need more wool. I might have to leave this till next time. We're also going to need wool for the tapestry carpet thing. What other materials did this need?
Hello.
Red fabric. Saffron. Horn cloths. Iron bars. Charcoal. Mint mushroom. 2 saffron, a bunch of mint mushroom. Two saffron, a bit mint mushroom. Okay, so I have that. What else did I say I needed for that? Iron bars and charcoal. Iron bars and charcoal.
Hello.
I think we're out of iron. I had more iron. It's like all my iron disappeared. I guess I used it on the windows. Alright. I need like 3 more yak. One. My backpack's full. Damn it. Alright, so I'll put down the tapestry stuff because we're not gonna have enough space for it. I mean, we're not gonna have enough iron or... And we're still working on the gold. So we got... Take chamomile, take the mint meat and the saffron back. The gold's finished, so we can do that.
Hi.
Okay, so you should be able to finish the bathroom set for me now. So one. Oh, we need more shell limestone. So I need about 6. I need 10 shell limestone. That's not hard to get. Just run out here. So which piece do I get? I'm gonna let's drop the leather stuff for a second.
Hi.
And I already did the bathtub. Sink and toilet. Great. Let's get the bathroom in. Alright, so we have a tub. We have the sink. We have the toilet. So, I think we'll put the toilet centered here. We'll put the sink here. On the center of this wall. I'll put the tub behind the door. Okay. Now, we do have the ability to do something else. I can put a shelf around the back of that. Like, I can do the shelf trick. I just pick this up temporarily, just to try it out. And then we shove it backwards. And do something like that. I don't like it. Put this back. Put it back up. I need something smaller. We have this. Do I have a thin shelf of some sort? Boom.
Hi.
I can do something like this. And do something like that too. I want to get 5 more shell limestone. See what that looks like. Good enough. Let's go check out our yaks. We needed 3 more, I think. One from you. 2 from you. That might be enough. Dun, dun, dun.
Hi.
That's gonna be how long? 3 minutes. That's not so bad. In the meantime, I was gonna try one of the little fancier tables in the bathroom. Well, I have two choices. I have this guy. Which might not be the worst idea. If I move this up against that. And I can get another one of those for the other side. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Which means I need 5 more shell limestone. Oh, sleep first. Just borrow one of the beds. Sleep here. We got room for 4 serving quarters. Okay, I need 5 more shell limestone. And then the bathroom I think is good enough. And then we just have to finish off that sitting space. And then I still haven't decided what to do with the space above that sort of sitting area.
Hello.
You done yet? 30 seconds. Okay, let me grab the rest of the stuff while it's doing that. I put it over here. Resin. Ten seconds. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So this is 3 more paddings. Okay, and then
Welcome.
1 more couch. What are we missing? Shit, we need 2 more wool. Alright, well, we got closer. Fabric. Wool. Padding. Alright. We're not gonna be able to get there, I think, today. But we can try one more thing. So I got the stuff so that we can do that. And I'm gonna try lowering a crude table into the ground for the coffee table. We're getting a little bit closer and a little bit closer and a little bit closer. So we got the bathroom, which I just needed 1 more of these. Alright, so there's the bathroom counter, and then you got a toilet with a little stand there. You can put Let's center that a little bit more. I'm gonna put like toilet paper or whatever on that side. If I had a mirror, I could throw on the wall there. Can I make a mirror? I can't remember. Yeah, now this gets to be our little coffee table. We're just gonna lower it a couple bits. Turn it this way. So we probably want to put a tapestry or something on the floor as a rug. And another one of these, which we need more wool for, which we didn't quite do. I can throw this in the hallway. No, this is like a little conversation piece. We can put like a urn or something on top of it. Make it decorative. And yeah, and that's the start. And then we didn't do the outside balcony, which would probably just be a couple of benches. We didn't figure out what to use this space for up here either. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make this into another large bedroom or something else. Like, I'm not sure. Because I like the little bedrooms as is. The double serving quarters. I'm not sure what else you would need in the castle living space. I don't need a throne room, it's in the main hall. Up here is like the serving quarters. So in which case there are four servants. One married couple and, 2 individuals. And this goes into the library. And we also can go down into the barracks. So here's the barracks, which is the 4 beds here. So it's like if you come up through the main hall, you can access all of the bedrooms through the library. So the bed either to the left if you're the working class servants, or to the right if you're the soldiers. But then the soldiers also has a connection down to their workspace, which is this way to their... The mess hall is down here past the mess hall's here. And the kitchens are here. Like the castle kitchens are over here, underneath the tower. And then we had the armory up here, which is to store all my other stuff. So here was my bow. I didn't want to drop that, but I did have this thing I didn't need. And these makeshift daggers I didn't need. And this extra wand I didn't need. So we have the... And then up here is like the watchtower. Which you can see is sort of like the same height as the top of the castle. Alright, well, I guess we'll call it there because I don't think the wool is going to come in very quickly. So, but our castle's a lot farther along now. We got this section. I just have to figure out what the hell I'm going to use that upper hall for. Is it going to be like a museum hall? A meeting room? I'm not sure. Like I can use it for like like build a large table for like a strategy war room. But then they can also use the library for that, so... So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing with this upper space yet. I'll have to think about it. I have a little bit of a light flickering through there. But I do like the upper hall, I just have to figure out what I want to do with it. Like, I'm happy with how I divided the space and what the rooms look like. And I can live with the little bathroom, except I just want to see if I can make a mirror. I don't think I can make a hanging wall mirror, can I?
Hi.
I don't. Oh, I can. Nails, silver bars, and obsidian. So it's like one set of nails, 2 silver bars, and obsidian. 2 silver bars. Do I have silver bars over here? I do. Nails. Do I have obsidian is the question. Oops. I do have obsidian. Okay, so we'll put a mirror in as well. So the only thing we're missing is, the wool, I guess. Whoops. And then again, I have to figure out what I want to do with the upper space. We have a large upper gallery or whatever. So I can just put it here, I guess. I can't really put it behind the thing, can I? No. But I can put it on the side. That's not the end of the world. So you do have a mirror. I would have preferred it larger and wall hung and centered behind the thing, but we'll work with what we got. And yeah, we haven't finished the space, so I need the wool to finish off that couch. And also more wool to do the tapestry for the rug underneath the couches. Unless I just do a different style. Can I do like a bear rug or something? What do you have in rugs over here? Maybe do this one. Let's see if I can do this one. Fabric, mint mushroom, saffron, indigo plant, sulfur. Fabric. Oh, how much fabric? 5. I can borrow this for now since we don't have the wool. But we're gonna have to make one more. So you know what, I'm gonna... So we need... So we had 4. I'm gonna replace it with 4 more. 2 of these. Okay, that should be enough for the stuff I was making it for. The rest back. And I said, what else? Mint mushroom, saffron, indigo, sulfur. Mint mushroom, saffron, indigo, sulfur. Mint mushroom, saffron, indigo, sulfur. I just need the indigo then.
Hi.
Yo. I do have it over here. That might be enough, and I can do the green one instead. We'll see how that looks. Why not, right? It's a little more cost effective on my materials. Cool, we got a carpet. Okay. A little bit small, I would prefer it a little bit bigger. What I could do also is I could just instead turn it this way and make a fireplace over here. I'm still gonna want that, the extra chair there eventually. So then I want my sandstone blocks, and I want the little fire thing.
Hi!
Right? And then that space will look a little bit more complete. At least for now. Okay, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2. That's all we need, right? So maybe I can save and use the chair instead. So what does the chair require? Less? Chair. Like just this? 2 warm padding, 6 wool. Do I have 6 wool?
Hi.
I do. Alright, so we're just gonna do a big backed chair instead. Right, and then I'm just gonna do like a very large big backed chair. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm just gonna turn this like... we're also gonna put this up. No! I'm trying to do this. I'm gonna center that in front of the fireplace. I'm gonna pick this up. I think I want to put the couch on this side. Under the window and the big chair over there. We're gonna move this up too. I don't need that. And I can move this onto this side. Like so. I can even turn it if I want. Right? And then we have now we have like this rounded space that just needs like books and decorations. I had a candle which I can you know what, I'm kind of tempted to leave this off. So we have the side table, I don't think we need this table anymore. Well, let me just keep that out. I need something though, like a plant. I need a plant or something. Or one of these really big plants. You're gonna have to use your imagination with the bookshelf, because I don't have any artifacts or statues or books or anything. Use your imagination. I'd like a candle bar or something, maybe. But I think that's the best we're gonna have. So we have this little nook here. We at least finished that up. We did our bathroom. And we did these rooms. So we did the top floor. We did not do the balcony, and we did not do the upper sort of atrium style, whatever it is. It's not an atrium. It's a loft style area. So we didn't do the loft. I can put the other torch over here. Ooh, we have quite a few of them left over, which is good. So we have the two torches here. I have to figure out what I'm going to use this space for. We've got this one out here. Got this one for this space. We just have the candles in the barracks. We have this over here. I haven't done suits of armor for that. We did the candle on this wall. We got torches down here. So we're getting there. I mean, we still have a little bit more probably to do. I need, for example, tapestries outside. I definitely need one tapestry to hang down here, one of the red banners. I might want to add flowers or something hanging off the walls on the little balcony, which is why I did the tall pillars. We'll play with that some more later. We're running a little bit late. So I'm going to probably end it here, but, you know, progress. We did the upper floor of the castle. We did the roof. I could do something like this. It would be nice if we had some sort of, like, fabrics we could hang down over, like a curtain. And same for here, if I could do curtains on this. I can maybe do benches or something here as well. But it's a start. And then I have this hallway here, which is now a little bit empty, but I haven't decided what to do with it. Like, do I make this a work area? Do I make it another, comfy area? I think that's enough for comfy areas on this floor. It's just to figure out. Upstairs, outside, and then the outer walls. So, yeah. So, we shall leave it here, I suppose. And call it a day. Until next time.